This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Okay. Yanko we and so as well. May God let Dembele give PSG everything he gave us. Same from injuries to the chances he missed, especially against Liverpool, Arizona, and Zuma, and you see, and the we Ebre. Andy, Aranti so anyade. Who say Yankopon so on
Fitri born over Boma Basano. On fast after Fitri born and Goncopium. They were to my friend PSG. The reality is that Barca spent a lot on this player.
Yeah.
But on my little.
Okay.
Sikai they got on 105 on my kid too webby.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is not uswa. Until you give him time to grow. But you know, after 5 years in year
okay.
he gave a few glimpses. Your games also Jinama who's a player ni injury situations, the issue about truancy, punctuality, lateness for training. The game na Kasano. Yeah, Sikai tria and Barcelona, yeah, nya and Dienanka nya from him. And I feel I believe that at least why you matured. Last season, Barca Kofa Rafinha saw them competing from the right. You know. At a point, Javi was playing the two. We were no more rotating. My idea here, but in the European competition, no, only Rafinha now a little. In all, Dembele career in Barcelona.
Spending how many years?
You know, spending 2017, 2018 at Kofa, and Oko 2023.
2017, 105 million.
Yes.
Dembele.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, 6 years. Oh my, kitty.
Please, you guys should kindly check your sound. Oh, okay. Anytime I watch you, I have to increase the volume to 50% before I can hear you well. Oh, okay. Coming out, Odro. Your challenges be of late, eh? Yeah, bombardier, see with my fixing, you know, and chakra, especially radio, no. Technicians no guso. For some time, incident pancho, you be see bibia, when you feed in a day, a year juma. You be a wajuma. Company drew a guna bodom on the way, and so a brain. You ensure the next one, or the free a in the buy. Good morning, Sir Joe. Mason Mount is an amazing player, but I think before he will flourish in United colors. He should do away with the legendary number 7. If not, he will be termed as a flop. Mohammed Wasiu Ishak, the way free Dodi, been pass him inside the T region, United forever. And Mopase for Tony Montana, the stories in Bebre, and they go Amay. Minimum time to be Makwama, stories and yet marrying in a narrow Jesse F.
Medasi. Ha. We Ismaili for Jesse.
Okay.
You are not at the back.
You are no.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are shut Jesse.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are not the old benefited cash. Now kind of soon in the moon.
When you show down open your park and
no. See, be now there could ticket. Okay.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine what? Is it not true?
And I could do good morning.
Okay. You're great. You know, they could try to get you. Okay. Good bye-bye. Good bye-bye.
And I could see some more cafe. I was shocked.
Okay. And John, I'm not a fan of Nako. I friend say, Baheba.
And I want in our demand. Through Titiana Mama Wally.
Okay.
One in the position.
Okay. If I have a handcuff, Nako Baheba. Na ya chaki nema bika kra. All right, yes.
China clinic
oh, ni na okwa. So kudu ko China do ko yin any problem. Habanru kakra bi.
General,
the grace gives so that they were kwa.
No so kind of bad.
Yes.
Bad.
Okay.
Of course, another issues, you know. Clearly the Premier League has started. And Man City, say free baby, Umuja Hona, and now with the twa, so LA Halad, HRZ, Bibian Society. Of course, we'll do initial transfer system, right? Things I still maintain that Harry Kane is the biggest signing ever for Team Bayern Munich. We will see you in June, no? And right, when your last stop Man U for no him say eventually ama Moise Casido so say Chelsea no an obewa no until do be can until so do go be no abe him say no so hard drink kakra. The entire United and bid for Hurricane is revealed. Maybe a better honsome. But you know, have you looked at the possibility? See, be at this season, you be Lewandowski alongside Neymar in Barcelona.
Okay.
Then probably Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior at Real Madrid. La Liga and El Clasico.
Yes. Defenders here extra training.
Extra training. If one of the Madrid, the Fasa and the Jeto.
Yes.
Pace.
Yes.
Pace.
Yes.
Now we in Cocrafono, so area all.
Kutia.
Make us say me to do
or can both sides.
Cocrafono area.
My whom you have for me as okay.
Oh, na say Lewandowski ni Neymar.
Okay.
Relatively slower.
Okay.
Now we are Mbappe ni Vini Junior.
Yeah. Mujamono.
Na Jude Bellingham General Machia. General. Me feel say Florentino Perez. When you next year asem no. Don't go far cry nemra. Na Madrid honye this sad dia. Nko for the title no man defend no. Look, Barcelona, club president no. My respect for him is extreme. Because Osha crisis or Barca is still cruising to the extent that ultimately crisis, financially crisis driven Barcelona age La Liga. To make a far player, but now quite on fast or register no. Na heading. Bonsu Mawuro Mamaria, you were Japadebiwa, you Vancosia, you were Japadebiwa, and Cotonfa, and they are surviving. And that's the last I sit here, say name a deal no good try. I'm still looking out for how they will succeed in registering him. But he has a plan.
Okay. I only take my breakfast when watching midfield action. Dortmund Jesse is hot. Ebenezer, Sokode, the Volta region, anyway, Ebre. And the game.
You know?
Yeah.
Third ball in the front, the right hand man at CFM after Paul Westerly. Ebuboko kwasa or transfers no maji or madi.
Yes.
Inti etkafona ankasa.
You need free transfers when you find come before. Onadi ho.
Nothing the headline you want to come.
Onadi ho.
Bernard
but man different area.
Yes. You know. Third ball in Bernard Bali I see fem.
Say why am I there drew 115.
Yes.
Etkafona fan below that.
Yes, Etkafona flexing muscles.
Etkafona. Omoaje transfer ne ye na omo bu Liverpool for abra omusu omo de Romeo Lavia ka
omuso mbofu u Liverpool wo Lavia ono so Casido u die America ba Casido afa de Chelsea for so mbe fa Romeo Lavia na ne Casido ni nyina akọ
you know Escafona sifem na omoaje transfers na omo eye in the final minutes now ofri ho a Manchester City still are almost got almost 3 into almost relaxed. Still are almost the 73 plus 5. That's 10 million add-ons at the call West Ham for Lucas Paqueta. You know how free are Barcelona the comeback of Neymar, Sergio Roberto Akanse on Neymar say he would love to come back. And on my first 11 for Barcelona Neymar Rafinha Kwako like that particular post. Into the comeback of Neymar. My friend FC Barcelona and again Barcelona where Joao Cancelo and so Jima as a person I pay see you on my register a brand friend Iku Gondogan. Jose Castro Camona the president of Sevilla also Real Madrid from friend for Abrante friend Yasibono. Kepa peso down home if we Bayern Munich a Real Madrid but Carlo Ancelotti says more confidence in Abrante friend Andre Lolen into a transfers no Dembele or Kopiajen. And you know La Liga is starting. At the same time, it is Real Madrid versus Bilbao and Barcelona at the Colosseum Afonso Perez versus Getafe. Chelsea, Liverpool, and other big games in the Premier League.
Yakoba, Ebeshe, and Semu Isukakra. Players are Chelsea, Mbu Omuno. Because the fans, especially. Now, performance, no, and Yemaye, you who church or Chelsea, Benyan Pamo. And a big clubs here from And young one.
There be any mama.
What man bomb do you?
Mason Mount is proving.
Yes.
Mason Mount is proving. Matthew Kovacic is proving. And he said if Manchester United is looking for a midfielder, normal for Mason Mount, there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Matthew Kovacic is a quality midfielder from Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Chelsea. And the team are your friend, Manchester City airpena. There's absolutely nothing wrong. Say Kai Havertz, in as much as the talent, the hype around him, for me, he feels any didn't bro the ball. So in some few games that he played for Chelsea, you know, last season he was your top scorer. And per the standard of Chelsea and the expectation and the money you paid for Kai Havertz. Yes.
The speed that claps in this show, normal form integral part of our teams. Didn't the man basa a kepa Arizabalaga.
Yeah.
Chelsea for vanilla,
Yes.
especially fans.
Yes. Yeah. No, because the other teams want him as backup, but not the main face. Players who are general, omun ball nebo, omun hinya baby on matana. Or matana watch also mufri on omoko. Until the last time I know this Franco de Chelsea, on the work I say, and it's a players in Nimbo. But now when it's a free team, into also change a club.
Okay.
It is the reason why. But those players, you know, Kovacic is a quality midfielder. Mason Mount is a quality midfielder. And the two players are proving. And until a big team say,
no, Mason Mount is proving it. Okay.
Mason Mount.
Giving another chance. Mason Mount as a proven midfielder.
Chelsea team in the Champions League. Mason Mount didn't prove anything in that.
Had a good form, but proving midfielder. Mason Mount was a proven midfielder.
A player what bought Chelsea team. A consistent figure in the team. When what the game against Real Madrid that Santiago about.
Yes, you can talk about a season in America. Good time.
A season in the European,
a season or two. But proving midfielders in the camp, you know better than the what can you say?
Are you comparing to a different player?
No, but proving target, no, you're proving or more.
A bit is a one.
Gundogan, you're proving midfielder.
Newton, you are doing.
Declan Rice at West Ham, you're proving midfielder.
Declan Rice, you're proving by
Mason Mount, up and coming young potential midfielder. Or by ultimate money, he said, you're proving.
Declan Rice is proving, but Mason Mount is not.
Jude Bellingham, when you're proving. Pedri, when you're proving. I am giving you instances.
Let's take Declan Rice. At the end of Declan Rice, I bought Mason Mount
at West Ham.
But Chelsea
he led them as a captain a Koji European trophy.
But
Mason Mount is
was no integral in the Chelsea.
Given another
now,
time.
Do you know what it takes to cement a position at Chelsea?
Chelsea. Which team?
Missy, do you know what it takes a player?
Mason Mount is a young midfielder.
And you're young as you are not talking about age.
Proving midfielders in the world. What more Mason Mount no.
Unless you are doing comparison. But I'm saying that within the
so being proven.
And I'm saying I'm not comparing with
the status in world football is Mason Mount.
Chelsea team the Champions League. He was proving in that
one time. He had a good season or two.
Now Declan Rice didn't good season.
No. Declan Rice. We need the three lion Declan Rice.
Not Mason Mount on started.
No. You're proving me further.
Newton.
Find another adjective.
If you disagree, just say you disagree.
I disagree, and I'm also saying, apart from a disagreement, you know, Obobo and Crown Crabby or Moba, Pedri, Jude Bellingham, Crown Musiala Munina, or more potentials, Mason Mount to hobby. But the word proving, no, Sir Franco Meba, the word proving, the word proving, and Tare Mason Mount to whom our world football.
Chelsea team now one. It is not easy to cement a team.
One cement you. You're dispatching with ease.
Newton.
Mason Mount, you're dispatching or Chelsea for funny.
Integral figure.
You're dispatching
Newton.
Frank Lampard loved the ball. He gave him the opportunity.
Lampard never won the Champions League. Oh, it was not Lampard. So don't
make us say, Lampard man Mason Mount be household name. Oh,
Chelsea. Man, yeah, household name. Talk about you should know.
And I took a call because he say.
This is a player.
And I took a call because he say. So also
find 1-1. This is a player who has played consistently for Chelsea for 3 seasons.
No, 3 seasons. Check it well, please. Check it well. Yes, check it well.
Or more consistently for 3 seasons. Lampard is or Chelsea. Lampard is or Chelsea.
Now Lampard na season ko say.
And on
he
only became a bench warmer under Graham Potter.
Jude Bellingham, Musiala, Pedri, Gavi, Mason Mount. Omo nyina no. Omo the same bracket.
Is proven in the European line.
Right.
No.
He is proven in the European line.
Why he tia kakra. Naro, we omi enu asem.
No, a little comment to wait. So
omi enu asem. You can say this year.
Sir.
Aye.
Okay.
Me fancy.
I wanted to add something small.
Okay, because me
general, there are some adjectives that are relative. Because a relative and yet definite. When you say it's a player you proven it is still relative. And I was a bit surprised initially I may buy a Newton argument, but Andy was talking about a proven midfielder, and he was talking about the Premier League. Pejano they call world footballer. Then Opeso ma de ne kese na we know a looky young. A player our ball with Chelsea to the extent say when you enter into the senior national team and play for the Three Lions. When somebody says a proven midfielder, since the word proven here a bit relative, it is a bit difficult for you to see they all cannot any true or any proven, because Nipano or bought Chelsea consistently. When you say Chelsea, a team that was playing at the top and the highest level, and he cemented a position. And what Chelsea will prove is a good midfielder is the reason Tina or boy a bone ye invitation into the national team and then played for the national team. So in that case, you can say they will prove so a good player. I will not compare Mason Mount to Declan Rice. I think Declan Rice is more proven than Mason Mount, because Declan Rice, there was status all right. Why consistent up to time I can. Mason Greenwood had a bad season last season. Mason Mount. And we are not even too sure whether he's going to rise. Until I will place, in terms of proving, I will place Declan Rice ahead of Mason Mount. Okay. But I don't think we have to heckle somebody when he says Mason Mount is a proven midfielder, because he has proven a lot.
Okay. My main show also headlines.
Kevin Prince saw the board now by we. Na me share boy, your man players are sorry players are failing. They are most gifted players are technically. I think so. Me a few goals I may better describe Kevin Prince, but especially go be our share or World Cup and them again against US, And Barcelona so she go back will be more.
Okay.
Splendid, awesome, awesome goal. Now, share midfielders and as players about we are here. Be apart from Christian Kivu, our Jiri Messi back in 2010. Me who say play be at Messi apart from Harrison for the Messi no. Or how Messi papa. Okay, say Messi and Harrison Sweeney. Or Hani papa. So I'll be talking about Harrison and then Kevin Prince Barton on the board today.
Okay.
General.
Andy Kerm. But me say Musa say, what can I say do? Disrespect and what you actually Liverpool now.
There be any disrespect.
Derby.
Even the Chelsea and Abramovich was able to sign Fernando Torres, who was Liverpool best player at the time. Then about Chelsea. Steven, did that about Chelsea? If you remember that particular saga, did that about Chelsea? So the Chelsea and the Abramovich.
No Biomanoka.
Yeah.
No Biomanoka say me prefer we two-way.
Question.
Say Drew baby, Only Chelsea are carry.
Yes.
Yes. As far back as May or so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Liverpool aba.
Yeah.
Wabe name on the price.
1-1-1.
Yeah. Only club no I
Brighton
carry. Boy no Elba.
Yeah.
I was boy and say or prefer Chelsea.
Yeah.
To Liverpool.
There's nothing called disrespect.
And a friend say Girard no they are okay, different.
No, I'm only saying that the recent Chelsea team, almost missing Liverpool best player in Fernando Torres.
And you're normal signing.
You know, signing Liverpool best player.
No, me person say you're signing now. Makoto way player, Makoto way. But we anyway you can say you hear say we ababa Utuake and you agree. As a boy no call for medical name. Ubi and so call Liverpool. Almost as if Bossy where is been pay Liverpool. Me pay Chelsea.
Yes. He has a choice.
Different.
No, you know, personally he has a choice. Again, he want to respect the contract between him and Chelsea way back in May.
The discussion or the
discussion, let me put it in that perspective. And come on a Chelsea train, no agree say or baby say Chelsea. You want to respect that.
Okay.
And he feels a new guy changing a club. He want to be part of a South American coach. Also shall say a building. Liverpool in a good season last season. But so check on team no be backer. If you look at the team on paper, it is as if the moment Casado comes in, the team is complete. Into one or person respect Sadiano and yet disrespect to Liverpool. The player has a choice, and his choice is to play for Chelsea. You know, Obertna lending for 5 days. It is not because of accident. It is because he want to play for Chelsea. Na empenimfo no mudi eye transfer nanim no na delay niama. Inti Paul Westerly na delay niama na ba bi sinra. Inti Liverpool history everything players would love to join. Okay. But Casedo says, you know, let's not forget, Brighton players no free wako ni nyina no. Obi anko ye hit hu bia. And so hwe niama aba Casedo deal yi ho a, you know, games obebona na the moment whoever obe join no. There will be pressure on him. There will be so much pressure on him at Liverpool as compared to Chelsea because baby a Liverpool for that pressure on dear Drew. Any baby a Chelsea for the free bar. Chelsea any European competition. They are only coming to compete in the EFL, FA Cup, and the Premier League. And on paper, if you look at Arsenal, Man United, Man City, Liverpool, clearly once that team is well prepared and well positioned, well arranged than comparing them to my friend Chelsea. For me, it is not disrespect. And a choice, and he feels, and I say, black players in a performance at Chelsea is there for everybody to see. The South Americans in a performance at Chelsea is there for everybody to see. Until Obe consider all those factors, no, and they decided say Obe join it my friend Chelsea. The last time Nasa Franco can't go on the Gandewa. Also play and be okra Obe human general so you any team or pan no. Until so saying your chance so kwa kusia can the team dia. Then he has no option. Okay. But I want to believe say Katot ball in and see from our general and Cabranton Obe go Liverpool. Saying Katot ball in ne na down for na and see from and decided say no. Paul Westerly air to train in Arsenal. On front to the transfer then now. No more anya cost engram to Brighton. You know, I don't think the guy no and can obey cash obisi akadiama Chelsea because staying in London for 5 days now we expect to Chelsea beating me a real deal no. But any not Chelsea for some of the 115 and I echo. Until for me, it is not disrespect to Chelsea because the better Chelsea this Liverpool yeah. Because the better Chelsea this me must na American baby na me ko free and one team ase. The now person me say time at Chelsea buy ya almost totono. They were on top and they were able to sign Liverpool players. Inti sene player cash or bebo Chelsea ahead of Liverpool. I don't know. For me, I don't call that disrespect. Okay. Now,
I think I can cry.
Tell. Chelsea for the Romeo Lavaya saying about Bekaka say do. They want to make their midfield thick. 80 almost 115 for Casedo no koda. Again, almost the 50 plus 2. Cause Arantin and Crab say Romeo Lavaya cranny teammate in say oko. Yeah. It's 50 plus 2. And almost they can aqua Fabrantin then about Bekaka say the home. Imagine a Chelsea midfield with Lavia, Casedo, and then Enzo. Almost midfield never yet thick, brutal. Having Conor Gallagher, Chuku Emeka, and Andrew Santos on the bench. Not just a Chelsea so, and Sema Ayaka or Mutim, no feel more hano. Clearly, a Jumo Muya on paper, no, actually, Muse, Omobiti made the Samran Tiababi Pim, I'm in Finfina take. Kepa, a Barcelona or Bayern Munich, so Uti Mauricio Pochettino, or see Omohi training session so by ya. Kepa was top CC because of the fitness level. Robert Sanchez by an inch. A Barcelona Bayern Munich goalkeeper. Omubeti medina them until the return of Abrante Fenemanoya. But the situation is that is see and cry free spin urban say Kepa Mumpe Real Madrid dance up Bekwa Kusiakan e dia mati my friend Bayern Munich. Therefore no be him so mo for Yasin Bonun. But so tie you say Camona Castro Camona the president of Sevilla. Also obi anfrɛ omo obi na omo nka Morocco ni Abrante or that TV so ho asem. So mo ehia sa player no e wuti my friend Real Madrid. Inti sa wo hwe game mo born no against Valencia no ha ne die and the position is clear until so first beba no ono ni player jinwa Oguswa edego edi amati my friend Sevilla. Inti Kepa se si as wo hwe options na dia Real Madrid and a Kepa epesa oko ekosi na kan. Bakala Ancelotti at the presser or see or more confidence in André Lolemu no mo didi so no na betimi ada na watimi aboa obo.
I completely disagree with Newton on this Mason Mount debate. Mount is a proven player based on this record. Vitesse player of the year 2017 to 2018. Eredivisie Team of the Year 2017-2018, Chelsea Player of the Year 2020-2021, 2021-2022, UEFA Champions League Squad of the Season 2020-2021. Or the whole type of the more and day by Emmanuel also Kata Doha anyway and so a brain.
You see, I call Kata on an air reports.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Emmanuel also. Okay. And the Entwaso.
You know, now, so Betty said the captain of Barcelona. Ebe kwako grantee interview no so ne name edi nkomo. Na Neymar would love to come back. Tell say the situation I shall see say Javi bepene, Javi empene, Javi say ohia young players here omo no the experience ba kwa kan what me lay hands on the players no because Neymar bet me as a dressing room no pair and come e fresh the buy no. Now tie the position of Barcelona captain now. Nature say clearly within the dressing room they've softened the stance of bringing Neymar back. The Barcelona dressing room near happy. So Mubenya Neymar back to team your friend FC Barcelona. One Laporta position here clear. They need a face, they need a big boy, they need a player or be attracted a sales, fans, and a sponsors. Ediabetima Yefeno, a FC Barcelona. Into the economic aspect of the team, Eddie baby or more. Lewandowski about wajibi BAB. But the reality is that the Neymar ebetimi diabano. Lewandowski the different thing about Barcelona will be a good one so yeah edimate me friend Barcelona until it is considered within the room of Barcelona Neymar is coming back until for you to hear it from a captain of the side natural come medi and no more first 11 for Barcelona next season Instagram and almost Neymar at two left and a Rafinha call like that particular post now I always think I make it beat me and my TV so or call like a post on TV. Ni nyina ayon koma e kire dia san ba ne say Neymar agree 52 no what is treat say 30 million a year plus other bonuses and obetimi age in FC Barcelona. You know I hu hia say be spend the time e post no Rafinha dia no on IG and or call like e no and that TV so. E hu hia say be waste time be akire what Neymar brings to the table. He needs no introduction to the game and a near mobile Barcelona.
Okay.
Yao Cancelo so
Tottenham Hotspur without Harry Kane looks like West Ham. Every opponent that plays them will have a psychological edge, knowing that there is no Harry Kane. Kofi, Sheffield, UK, and the way about.
I disagree, but who they may bow.
Okay.
I disagree because Dijan Kulusevski, Richarlison. Now son you mean an attack you know and never West Ham attacking. Untimim from Michel Antonio, ne Berama, any Pablo Fernandes or Gerard Baldwin better to attack we.
But Hotspurs without Kane.
Okay, the fear factor.
Yes,
psychological
without Kane.
Or mention West Ham.
And I'm comparing. A bit perform.
And I'm ordered West Ham buy. And I'm said there be and Tima Fimundu West Ham.
The fear factor as well.
Yes. The Premier League without Harry Kane, no, yes, I'm full. Tottenham without Harry Kane, I agree. He's a big boy. 11 years with Tottenham Hotspur, he has been the face. Why ye be the amount top quality player. Every team in the world would love to have Harry Kane. Into Omo may say a key figure and a front runner and the face of the side. Into but the point is that if you have Son Heung-min, if you have Richarlison and Dejan Kulusevski in attack, with J. Madison, Oliver Scape, Bissouma, in midfield, Derby.
Okay.
And they still so be about Tottenham and nay. Who are done so no? Subeti. When we free preparation our coach be at the
fear factor and
West Ham. Similar preparation.
And a comparison now, and then the win, but fear factor no can.
And I'm saying, I disagree.
Is it not true?
That is my position.
I
disagree. That's my position.
We fear for Tottenham, with Harry Kane. And without Harry Kane, young way.
And
what's some
that is the point.
Okay.
I bet you buy through West Ham. So I'm for West Ham now, did you have a different way of answering it? But he brought West Ham.
Move on.
Jao Cancelo and so Basa share after Dembele, after Frank Kessié, Basa registered to me friend Abrantia friend Ike Gundogan. Into the next player, our more so Javi so here experience or backline and last season. Ronald Arroyo, Conde, Barcelona will need a perfect fullback. I'll be my a lot. Sergio Dest by the one to me, or AC Milan one to me. Sergio Roberto moving to midfield. And Joao Cancelo will be a perfect addition to Tima, your friend of FC Barcelona. Another experience and you know we need him on board and hoping. Say Sika or Gina Rick in so 250 is too much. But the reality is that Barca will need him and they are working so well to bring Abranti a friend of Joao Cancelo back. You know, transfers na hana me pesa me this into the Okoba no my matches no.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hurricane na man for Ashas here.
Mr. Franco Bay and Tina man
oh Jason na Tony.
Come on president.
My young friend kakra be few seconds na fe. Sir Franco Naro and dia no and so Emra. Okay, Naro, we the Fabra na ready. I won't be sure the Jason na se form baby na any
Tottenham for now.
Tottenham.
Almost shaking.
I'm yendo be. Na o deserve what we.
Debbie.
O deserve what we.
He doesn't deserve it.
Do dia match Tottenham.
For some 20 good years, all his life, he's been a Tottenham Hotspur's player. Even though at the early part of his career, now Okolon, no Asabani, but for some 11 consistent seasons, about the Tottenham Hotspur's to the extent say is the club's all-time top scorer. In fact, when Omu a free White Hart Lane, and I say Omu see the new Tottenham Stadium, this is the person at that time or Tinefioka say yen tono abroso or ko asumari. Omu see project na ye ne kana ya bono. Wo and Abeboya me a selling ya take any bintitina. Indeed, he agreed and stayed for some 2 seasons and Sana or eventually what decided say Olivi. And interestingly, notwithstanding the Denia de of course, you know, because a timid guy, Omrabon, Timekasa or and all that, he showed the club so much respect that he never uttered a word until the deal went through. The Omurefi and is to the extent say Joe Louis, the club's owner, can say so better 1 season, no ako free there, Omunko Ton in Yiska. And in the history of Tottenham Hotspur, this is the highest sale Motimi Ameki, some 95 million pounds sterling. So I don't think say Tottenham Hotspur fans a bit me FC Fataso Moyano Sadia na Ibiasha said in the JC a good for Mushi and Sadia Eddie Gusso. Minim so be treasure to move said.
Well, but the issue on the Chino. And he doesn't understand the dynamics. Torres left Liverpool because the club Liverpool was on the brink of plunging into bankruptcy. The dynamics are not the same. Does Andy have to argue with everything? Hasn't West Ham signed players more talented than Richarlison and Kulusevski? With Kane in our team, we'll be caning a lot of teams, both home and away this season. Clifford, Che Bafo, if you're American mem and Abba, which my friend Odoba. All right.
Clifford. Odoba.
Okay, we yen twas on actually now. I'm so bidina omode amano. On the number for na o din koma na the e pie no hu na no so odoba no free o.
No Johnny. Clifford to me as a
Osudo koko. And him respect today fear and akafra on. Odoba and then come on do so be jam wako. Odoba. The Clifford the you know when I say am fama Odoba. All right, then twas.
General Hurricane to Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
We'll be to my friend at the Pasha at the PIM. Because Bayern Munich is big, massive club. Hurricane is big, massive footballer. 33 Bundesliga titles, in fact 11 on the row. And Bayern Munich, 6 Champions League titles, some 20 German Cup. They are matchless in Germany. Into me assures we are a hosem Edema Dortmund and yeah, because Nipano Timu and was our far bar.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
O Timu Munkita Reno, Basako Tamaba Edebe Bronte. I agree with Clifford said they will be caning people. For Hurricane, I think this is the best move. Honestly, I would have loved Hurricane to have stayed because some 213 goals I watch Premier League and Kaka some 48 goals. Now we call it the record of Alan Shearer. In the history of the Premier League, he's the all-time top scorer. But at the end of the day, no BN say team I know you're so interested. Manchester United. But United never even made a bid. Say Bimpo Moko. na omako hwese ne nema bisiako. People were questioning, why didn't United put in a bid? Identikra na United ame no anye priority signing. And Sakrana ebikra nkwa imesi mound. One thing, and they say most of the time these transfers, teams need to kind of grounds, say the possibility of being successful. And San Wakwa bid no. For United, it was clear that Nyadi Sena Daniel Levin in Crawford ready to do business with them. We are no free on what in Komona. At the time, Hurricane who said Bayern Munich and so available. No, the reason why he's leaving Tottenham Hotspur is to win titles and international titles. And he thinks that Bayern Munich project, it's more likely to earn him titles than Manchester United, which I agree. Bayern Munich koko honoma season no bekwa wie na asem na friend trophyless no ntibi. Because anye ekra no wanje eye Bundesliga na obedi German Cup and obedi Champions League. Man United has bigger competition as to how they can win the Champions League. Enti madwem say Hurricane say trophies titles enti and a old movie at Tottenham Hotspur. Now he's to choose between Manchester United and Bayern Munich. He will opt for Bayern Munich. So United did all this analysis, and it's the reason they didn't make the bid. I think it's this kind of groundswork and a Liverpool anya embarrassment, a monumental embarrassment with respect to Casido. Because in Crawford jubility Australia, they are Sabranti and Ukrano, one shed and in Kasai. And a master son to money in Sunny Adiako on Papa Samako Yanwade. Akodano so on Pemo.
Okay.
A hard drink.
Yacine Bono is moving away from Real Madrid. The club is cooled by the 20 million euro requested by Sevilla and the AFCON 2023. Kepa is favourite to replace Thibaut Courtois. MC Malik.
MC Nkomo Ebanso Chreze, they are also looking at signing David De Gea. Ubienim Madrid any De Gea bromance some years ago. Unfortunately, this Dutch manager in the last minute, yes, Louis van Gaal, and he pulling some strings that aren't go through. And his typical Madrid boy from Atletico Madrid to Manchester United. He's leaving Man United as the best goalkeeper. The season ended on the winning the Golden Gloves Award. Into Madrid so far there, it is a bit easier getting a brand friend David here, especially when they are too sure there Thibaut Courtois will come back. So Utiano Penko, so according to Massa and other reports, they have established contact with the AD here camper on who way that option. After United need David here, a breaky, Menti David here and come over transfer market in Bebre. My dream say teams like Bayern Munich and Adekrano should still be interested at least for some 2 seasons, 3 seasons contract. But we are not seeing that, and a bit surprising to me, General. Maybe Ubana say yeshe matches now, but other stories that were around it. These are the few ones I want to look at.
Okay.
But I think that Chelsea say any Moise Casido show that love no there. Omunya nintem, no mun silly deal no. They say Premier League in a shot. Guardiola and Ra. They are all here on the touchline. Obeka was about Champions League final team. Extremely irate.
I'm a Chelsea fan, but I think Hurricane should have chosen Man U over Bayern Munich. Diagram with Fraguna Swedro and Abreye.
Also, be raising issue about Fernando Torres to Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think since I'm coming, it didn't happen.
Okay.
That deal, it would be not Liverpool fans NTS. Na football no it do be a omoye niam bi a one we won tia say that it was never Fernando Torres who wanted to leave Liverpool. At that time, the Liverpool team a card dockery woman, but the team were not telling people. And the only way out, and so Tom Akoko Fernando Torres, and number rival Chelsea said there be a team no benya sika, Nianka say team no call administration. In 50 million pounds sterling. Chelsea the man. Liverpool, Moje Torres, says he can't name Liverpool Bobukuno, and that's a man called administration.
Okay.
And sometimes, dynamics ought to be clear.
Mount is better than all Newton's players. Pedri, Jude, and others. Anel Cassinia, and Kinkensu Nadiwe Abreye. Because we na Kahumbi, Mebao.
I'm saying they were Jekratum.
Eminence was MC.
And this are
Yeah, no. This season, Menko, but my person be share the Mount by Manchester United after the turn of Chelsea.
okay.
Yeah, my person me who.
Who's the uncle?
Well, my person me share.
Who's the uncle?
Obet me bibi is a young chap. Obet me akwa bibi.
Governor AD no. Enya de okọ United. Eya de why dada ho komo AD. Ntim fa baby or de okọ.
Duty.
General. Yes,
So what can kakra and offer
yes. So yeah, Kepa to Madridina. Catch them say every 10 years biano. Yeah, na generation be a fade off, especially in a certain department. This season, share Kepa how Chelsea for even at some point. A unisin Chema Caballero about better go post to Kepa as a struggle ya. Among Kofa Mendy one season wonder and now who Arabia or your Saudi League in my general Kabi dry Mendy. Almost like I mean, can I say Onana-esque error or your Manchester United game and Mendy Sukoyebi and I kept a sabine opportunity for Chelsea kakra. We felt say I feel was cementy the chances we are even with that. You didn't come be a general per Chelsea Sankofa goalkeeper from but for Real Madrid to pop up say a player like Kepa, even the Madrid to chair buying not Chelsea globally on the transfer market, goalkeepers at the elite level, no general or my shorty power and a my shorty indeed. Say open keeper be or class of Thibaut Courtois, do say na Albania. Na open even a class of Testegena, do say na Albania. Omunyina no ya kwanesa. And it's a generational thing. Each and every time be general that is not to say so we say Yasin good goalkeeper. He's a very, very top goalkeeper for Morocco and for Sevilla for a longer time. Europa League, but Kepa no any other goalkeepers be any chance to say Yansoma more call Real Madrid no. I don't think say generation will say you bet me who the best of the best. They say them no Buffon, Casillas more Babaye. It will take a while. And Sanya so a new group of players. That said, also share another department air short here air strikers. Number 9 for no general. Almost so air feed air call and as I say share say another crop of players and a best story our generation will see more. And no key man out do manim Ellen Aulana or do manim kakra but we see in China share class National number 9 for the door saying it to say and age general or more the elite football and also another department are fade off with Lewandowski, Suarez, more David Villa, Etomo, or no akakugu nchen ye hwe ni mu se nkran for e beti bia pop about transfer market way and amana by so clear. The last department general the DM role ha Romeo Lavia and then Moises Caicedo mo commanded huge fees. Number 6 for Nasa Barcelona had to dig deep, wait for a longer time. Oman to replace Busquets and they obia him say Romeo when the time no crass and I'm called Girona down south of Barcelona and I'm called Fabo didn't buy but open the elite of the elite 6 for the door say and all marketing them and also another department general share the new generation and him say a bit me a provide be Ediaba.
My EPL top 4 2023-2024 season: Liverpool 1, Man City 2, Arsenal 3, Newcastle 4. Caleb Edway Efri Dansuman and Abrayen. Mo EPL top 4 man yang wajma yewu na EPL Monsan Sisubio EPL top 4.
Top 4. Man City, Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea dear, this one more transfer.
Top 4.
No, general. Set transfers didn't we? Chelsea team needs to see. Maybe top 4 monka.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Naro.
Media Man City, Arsenal, not in any particular order. Omumbe make it top 4. Manchester City, Arsenal, Manchester United. I think Chelsea will get Caicedo and for that matter no. And Rame can say only Liverpool. Midfield will be determine a lot, and I think that with what Chelsea is doing on the transfer market, I think they would make the top 4.
Wow.
So I'm going for Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea for my top 4. Liverpool, Newcastle, and then Tottenham Hotspurs.
Mount to be part of the top 10 midfielders in the Premier League. Sergio Laka. And so, before the hour, no, yem share kakre be matches no. Nafi Enra Vincent Company on the boss Pep Guardiola. Na nya some kitu akra ba or discipline no.
Company team non go pay players.
Yes.
The team now it's early this yet.
Yeah.
First game. City crowd no more near the City that you know, but clearly no more bar. The dominance, the creativity, the range of passing, how they maintain possession, the movement, you see it. But they are not as sharp as the City team, no. Yeah, you know. But when they played against the best team in the world, into conceding 3, no. Now you know Abuka say BPA because Real Madrid more current team in Manchester City and him. But company team they generate more hakakra. Maybe going forward, almost be organized almost for them to come back. But they give the credit to Manchester City. Erling Haaland check his second goal. Super. Baby a pass by 10 years straight away. The ball is in the net. So Franco Di Kaka say baby will just see go in straight away. The ball is in the net. Until baby will just see and was about starting. Arsenal bought against Nottingham Forest. Last season, Nottingham Forest is almost at the City grounds. Nottingham Forest and so as I team kakra after signing almost 30 players last season. But this time, Oma maintaining certain players within the ranks and they are hoping to match the Arsenal team. Obiye who so almost the bebre aka ho into a full video almost ebeye hu. 9 years in 9 times Nottingham Forest team or London. And they 2 way back in 1989. Omuntimi she team my friend Arsenal. Into chirem say so Romo London dia Arsenal the masters. One, and it will be able to share the setup and how Arsenal will line up. Is Partey going to start alongside Declan Rice, or is it going to be Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, and Odegaard with Leandro Trossard leading the line? So, we team FN and Nottingham Forest and so on. Wooly Bolly, so we preseason in our games in our ball. We McKenna preseason in our ball. We Obi say Ole Aina, on also by our ball, and Sergio Aurier as well. And midfield Ran Yate, Danilo is still there, and all those players are the best match Arsenal. Obiabe Sanchez say starting without Tony Awuni, how will Nottingham Forest best start because it doesn't look fit for this particular game. But so against White, now here Ben Johnson last season individually on Moya dear pa. But this is a game for Arsenal. Early kickoff no team BBR, but I'm expecting Arsenal say Omoberry and not less than 2 goals. Now the big game, Chelsea versus Liverpool. So what's your Liverpool team now? And you know who team now from preseason at the BBC game on mobile against Chelsea. And you know day goals to dear almost be pa. It is also games normal, but even against Bayern Munich, they scored 3 goals. Almost 4 at the preseason, but it depends on the opposition. Again. They have the fearsome 5 for me in the Premier League. Gapo, Diago Jota, Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, Darwin Nunes. Any Pamian San Statia Mirune French Liba, in Tianimono de Omupa. So whoever plays Liverpool should make sure your defense will be compact, resolute, and watertight. Midfield normal like a balance. Say Dominic Zoboslai Nebebo, say McAllister Nebebo, say Curtin Jones Nebeba. They will lack that bite and the protection work Benya from their defense. Almost no omu team omu concede pa. So Andy Robertson said the name the caneno. Trent said the name caneno obeba but defensively or you very weak. It's against Bayern Munich no. Almost supporters they can say there be impending follow here Van Dijk, Konate, Van Dijk, Matip. Again there's a hole over there and you expect Chelsea to exploit. The Liverpool lose and omu concede. Now, sorry, Chelsea's team now almost hear the same thing. In the preceding, they were just on fire. Now, games be almost goals. But on the other hand, they were conceding. Their challenge say Chelsea better, Liverpool better, and both defense will concede. Obia better how Mauricio Pochettino will set up the team against team I friend in Liverpool. One more about the back line. Is it going to be Rhys James, Kepa Nebedema, and Robert Sanchez? Ben Chilwell was left while he's short and he obviously be a starter. Liverpool and the bedroom Abepe Thiago Silva now. How will Chelsea arrange the midfield? Is it going to be Enzo Fernandez, Conor Gallagher? No more be Diamano Di Madueke. Not Chukwu Emeka Babeka. Now Mudrika started from the left because You know, as what Chelsea former players now, but pray our confidence or Mudrikim. Raheem Sterling and a good season with Chelsea, but this time he need to kick off. And also making sure say Neymar betimi Akoyi and Nicola Jackson. It is a mutuality, a game of both teams will score, both teams will concede. But Liverpool team no a better place to win this particular game as compared to team your friend Chelsea.
I see.
Make up for 2-1 for team your friend Liverpool.
Okay. Oh, 2 games now. I'll pick it, right? Okay. Okay.
My main favor here because of the time.
Okay. Time no, and also Santino. Now, no. Now Bayern used to marry Kane.
Yes.
Obe started.
Like Obe Bobby. But I swear that's Obe starting.
You know, I can to be or La Liga. Real Madrid don't so Barcelona. Real Madrid the room was San Mames. And for the first time in 5 years, Atletico Bilbao Obe started on season without their reliable centre back in Inigo Martinez. Ombe missing is so key. But so she Juma Ata Perades. Any Danny Vivian De Marcos. Moya na the back line now. Or more and Omar beat me room. A midfield of Garella, Osho will be the Vegas, and in up front, almost say one of the more consistent front three. Nico Williams, Inaki Williams, and Ike Monian in attack. Real 4 team and then you have Babasha Hakala Ancelotti almost will be a how Ancelotti best starting a midfield, the diamond, who are the players to start. Vinicius Junior or Rodrigo, their position is cemented. The back line of David Alaba and Militao, Obiang was almost position is cemented. On the right, it is going to be Caballero and Lucas Vasquez, and on the left, Fran Garcia and then Abrante and Fela Mendy. It is how will Carlo Ancelotti arrange his midfield? And one will be Adi will be Abashe. Is Chomene going to start? Is he going to be Kamavinga? Is he going to be Kroos, Valverde, Modric, Bellingham position is assured? Into be Abashe, the almost so ebitimi aye. But at the back, Real Madrid careful no. The front three of team aye friend Bilbao. So mutisi wachia. You know, recovery team. The pace are almost the bemauno. Na Militao mu defense na quite them. The same thing applies to the back line. Almost to Remoa. Na Real Madrid attack no look so sharp. Into a better how Madrid best set up and how they will play. But you know, Madrid started as favorite against Bilbao at the summer mess.
Mami fam say a ma ball ekoso Australia and New Zealand no. Australia at the penalties France free. I'm about 0-0. No the penalties. England and the Colombia game no. I feel about 5 minutes. In Tina and also no. France free.
England without Lauren James.
Yes. In the area they basic. Now.
Oh, matches and no matches.
Okay.
I think Andy has done justice to them. Right. For me, I'm so much interested in Carlo Ancelotti. Ne 4-4-2 diamond or Ocobon. Okay. Especially me.
Not to interrupt you. Arsenal lineup is out.
It
is Odegaard, Declan Rice, Kai Havertz in midfield with Saka and Ketia Martinelli.
Okay.
Pattern start.
No, pattern started.
I see.
And the game should applaud Haaland because his goal yesterday was not Khartoum. All right. And if it's Zongo and way, and so by new team should consider certain arguments before setting them in. Both Mount and Rice are proven midfielders, though Rice might be ahead of Mount. It doesn't make Mount an integral member of the Champions League winning team and unproven player. Okay, why not do it? And so okay. And you know, Maminko, our Mohammed, na me hwede oba bwa no de and sana
I think party start
munya different lineups na
many different line we so send them and we see as a party
yeah what I have
into ukofa we no him side me
oh best fan or go Arsenal lineup
oh okay
Football is giving me party
okay
Havertz
Arsenal be send them and say party start
yeah party starting both party in Ketia
Drew her and so you know our